Hey, I'm Blythe.
I'm Duncan.
We are known as the cozy captains of No Cure Straight Edge. We're on tour right now with a band called Throne from Sweden. We got Varials and Heavensgate. We put out a new record, so we're playing most of that. It's called I Hope I Die Here on Sharp Tone Records.
We're gonna show you the inside of this fart chamber. Let's go.
We live better than your favorite band.
So this is the front of our spaceship.
Front lounge.
The front lounge, yes. Most of the time, either Kyle, Blythe, or Jake are up here, and if it's during the daytime, it'll be me, because I'm night blind now.
Yeah, he got messed up.
I'm not allowed to drive at night, and Aesop is not allowed to drive ever. Yeah, we just got a new, whatever the fuck this thing is, because our aux port stopped working on the last tour, and it was hell. Got some random shit in here. Some earplugs or some headphones from Bucky's. $20. They sound terrible.
We got this cube guy. I don't ever use him though.
This is Stolen. That's her name.
Yeah.
She's not. I mean, she was stolen, but her name's
also
stolen
her name.
because we're good at that.
Yeah. We got a Acacia strain bumper sticker, just to just remind us that we love them, which is true.
Yes. We got some balaclavas because, like I said earlier, we love to steal.
They love to steal.
Let's see. We got some more stickers in here. We used to use this before we got this beautiful thing. This is our pantry right here, and it also is nice because it's flush, or practically flush with this right here.
So someone can sleep across here.
We don't try to take more than 6 people on a tour, but we've had to do that before, and in those situations it's nice to have something flat like this so somebody can sleep across the front. Up in here, I don't even know what's in here right now, but
vegan cookies that our friend Dale made us last night.
Yes.
Got some snacks.
For some reason they gave us a rider the first few days of this tour, which
we don't deserve that.
We don't deserve a rider. We usually just ask for $10 and be like, all right, cool.
Like,
so,
oh my god, yay, $10.
Yeah, they actually read our rider that our manager made. So we just have a bunch of snacks for if we get hungry at night, which is cool. Yeah, that's about it that's in there. We used to have some peanut butter and jelly, like the things, and they rotted in there. So we had to get a new one of these because
it was pretty bad. So yeah, a lot of times I do night driving because I don't want to be awake in this vehicle ever if I'm not doing my shift. And I listen to a lot of nostalgic stuff that I listened to when I was a kid, or I have a list of new bands and new releases I try to stay on top of. You don't want to get too old, you gotta know what's going on. I like driving to Ghost Atlas a lot, or bands that I've toured with prior to No Cure, because I did a bunch of stuff with this band Era, and so listening to them just makes me happy because I love them, if that makes any sense. So it keeps me awake because I remember the good memories when I'm listening to their beautiful songs.
I listen to a lot of just older thrash and death metal. Usually it helps me stay awake. I've been on a hip-hop kick lately as well. A lot of Boldy James and that kind of shit. It's just easy to listen to. Keeps me awake.
If a band is nice to me on tour, I love their music.
That is super true.
I fall for that every time. You can make the most ass shit, fucking generic core shit, but if you are really nice to me every day for a month, I'll be like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Put that shit on. So we are 6 people on this tour, 5 in the band, and then we have a guy named Zach Allen from North Carolina doing photos for us. Because if we're playing a great show and I don't have a picture of it, doesn't you don't believe me, So yeah, we have Aesop. She sleeps on this bench every night, never goes anywhere else. Always, never anything else. And then we have this open trench here. So basically we have one bench, and then we took the other 3 back benches out, and I'll tell you why, but we're right. But we have this trench here is what we call it, and that's where Duncan normally is.
Yeah, this is my bedroom, pretty much.
And then we have a bunk situation that I'll show y'all in a minute.
Yeah, it's a little messy, I'm sorry.
It's just blankies.
Yeah, it's just blankies.
Just cozy time, But we have shoe rack here. So in the shoe rack, people put their shoes in there. I personally don't, because my shoes are size 14, so it doesn't really work. So I usually stuff mine here or there or something.
We got boots in the trench.
Boots in the little gully here.
Yeah.
I've got a razor and some dye, because I like to dye my eyebrows because they grow in different colors. And then I get pictures of myself, and I'm like, I'm really ugly today. I should kill myself. So then I dye them.
I got some candy last night.
Yeah.
It was really good.
We have some
my stomach hurt.
fucking Birkenstocks.
Yeah.
For some reason, don't know whose those are.
I think those are Zach's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach's.
It truly just becomes a junk wall at some point in the tour. Most of the time, it's only like 3 of us putting our shoes in here because we all have like the average like size 10 shoe. And so we'll stuff our shit in here, and then everybody else puts their stuff in here. We got this because if you're straight edge, you know why. You need one of those at all times. We got some sunglasses. Got a laminate from something.
Probably says what it is.
Oh! Yeah, this was a show we played in Virginia. That was cool.
Vomit Force was there. I loved that about it.
Yep. Yeah, we just got some random shit in here, some hair tags and whatnot, some dirty socks. That's really cool.
You want to go over this bench?
This is where our
guitar player
Aesop farts when she sleeps.
A lot of farts while she's asleep.
A lot of farts when she sleeps. She has a lot of tattoos, and so she has to use a white paint pen to X up instead of black, because you wouldn't be able to see the black one on her hand.
It just looked muddy.
Yeah.
And she has a cute stuffed animal, I guess, to comfort her. I don't really know what's going on with that.
She likes to do this thing where she drapes all of her clothes over this bench, and I sleep here. And so whenever I fall asleep, there's always like a stinky shirt or something that falls on my face while I'm trying to sleep. So that's pretty cool.
Got a Blasphemy hoodie.
Yep.
She loves that hoodie.
Yeah.
Got some water bottles. Under there is just like some extra storage, nothing really interesting.
Yeah.
So that's the Aesop zone.
This is my room. This is where I sleep. I sleep the longest out of everybody, I think. I don't know what makes me do that, but I do. So
play drums.
Yeah, it makes it hard for everybody whenever they need to leave the van in the morning because I'm just in the fucking way of everybody else.
I don't feel like it's hard to get over you. I just feel bad like if I fuck up your sleep.
I sleep through it every time, so it's fine.
I'm sorry for being considerate of you.
Thank you. I got a pillow because you need a pillow. I got this dope bag with my computer in it. Some Snoopies. I keep this on lock because I don't want to spend money on food in the morning, so I'll just buy a bunch of bags from a grocery store of granola, and I'll just eat that in the morning whenever we go to coffee.
We have got to start getting paid better.
It's really good. Well, I mean, it's really good, so I don't mind.
My boy should have eggs or some shit, you know?
The granola is good for me. I get really cold, so I have like 4 hoodies in here and a sleeping bag and a blanket.
We got like some padding stuff going on right here.
We're like the most comfortable band ever.
That's why we say Cozy Captains, because we are the captains of Cozy.
Every tour has been like an upgrade from the last one as far as like mattresses and layouts and everything have gone. So now, I mean, Zach, our photographer for this tour, we exiled him to bottom bunk with Blythe. Blythe is super tall, so this is the only place where he can fit.
Yeah, I can't lay out straight anywhere else in this vehicle, so.
Yeah, so.
And I actually really like to lay out straight. It's weird how much people take that for granted, but a lot of my touring has not been able to be that way, so I have mandated that for this.
Sometimes he'll kick me in the rib.
I don't know how that's happening. My head's like against the back of the van.
Yeah, he's still super long, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, we have a little bit of storage right here.
Yeah, I think all of this is like Zach's shit right now. Oh,
this is
yours?
mine.
Okay.
This is my official Sanguisugabog branded switch case. It's got Sanguisugabog bottle openers on it. It makes a lot of sound because of that, due to my time with them, and I love them dearly. I don't know if you guys like games, but I do have a Switch in here. I kind of broke my screen protector, which is embarrassing. All right, let me put y'all on to the Hori Split Pad Pro. So you put this in both sides of your Switch, which I can't do with one hand, but it just slides in there. Because your hand, like if you're playing Switch laying down, your pinkies might fall asleep, but if you have these, it's a lot more comfortable. But yeah, I play a lot of Mario Kart. I'm pretty fucking good at it. So I got the new Shadow Generations game, which I didn't realize was just a remaster of Sonic Generations plus a new game. The new game for Shadow was sick, but the other one was just another game that already existed, which I didn't understand, but it was a good time. I'd say it's worth getting. Tears of the Kingdom, gotta play that. Breath of the Wild, I don't know. I played that a lot when COVID hit because I was like on a tour when COVID hit, and it kind of like broke my brain for a while. So I played a lot of that, and don't want to be dorky about it, but it was really awesome. I have Neverwinter Nights. Real ones know about real early 2000s CRPGs. That's my shit. I have Divinity Original Sin 2 on here downloaded. So I like RPGs and I like Nintendo games. But yeah, it's pretty good shit. Oh, I play Minecraft on my computer, but that's not for the Switch.
So
Don't let anything fall out.
Yeah, make sure nothing falls out. This is the backyard.
No one calls it that.
No one calls it that. We got some more of these and they're falling apart like crazy. Somebody's thirsty over here.
Sounds like
I think that's Kyle. Yeah.
So yeah, my head goes literally right here, and it's against the back of that because I'm trying to kick Duncan in the chest and ribs as little as possible to do to my long overgrown body. Whenever we have someone extra, they'll be next to me down there, and that is at the size of a twin, so it's pretty tight. I don't love that, but I'm long, so it's okay. The top bunk is pretty good. It's really wide, so we put 2 people up there as well, and they don't touch the whole time like I do with the bottom bunk. But yeah, we have Kyle there. We keep Jake right here.
We have our 2 shorter members up top, so their legs don't.
We are a short king type band besides me.
Yeah, besides this guy.
So promos look a little funny sometimes.
Yeah, everybody's pretty cozy up here, I think.
So yeah, the way the bunk is constructed is so it can be removable. I'm not going to take it apart because I'm on tour right now and I need it. But essentially, the main frame can just slide straight in and the top pieces go on top of it. So I built this bunk for my old band, actually, and it's just worked this long. I built it in a Home Depot parking lot in Scottsboro, Alabama, which is like kind of out there. And I went in and out of the Home Depot like probably 8 or 9 times because I would like measure and cut one piece of wood, bring it in here, and be like, ah, shit. Go back in there, cut off an inch, be like, and I just like went and just built it with a drill. And yeah, it's the bunk, and it allows 2 up, 2 down, and I don't know. We never get hotels because I don't think they make sense for a touring band. We drive every night because most of us have to like work during the day to like afford to do this. So yeah, we don't get hotels, so we have to have like a decent sleeping situation, and I think that we're more cozy than most bands. So I like it a lot.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We sleep good.
We used to have the second bench in, but then you would get like trapped down there. So
it was really scary.
I liked it because I don't get claustrophobic, and I like feeling like I'm just in a safe little confined area. But I think that most people don't work like that really.
Yeah, super hated it.
He used to be down there with me sometimes, then he moved out. It was painful.
Thanks for checking out our house away from home. We are No Cure. We have a new record out called I Hope I Die Here. It came out a couple months ago, and we're pushing it as hard as we fucking can right now.
Yep, it's on Sharp Tone Records. It's our first label release. Everything else has been 100% DIY, which was very fun, but it's nice having a little help. The record's got, someone on every song from Alabama that's either in some way contributed to metal and hardcore there over the years. And, you can just make a record and put your friends on it if you want. Like, you can just do that, and that's what we chose to do. So it's pretty fun. Hope you all check it out. Thanks for watching.